Hello, Kinesiology 525 students. I am John,
Preston,
Jamie,
and we are the intrinsic thumb muscles. So, the thumb muscles included are long thumb muscles and short thumb muscles. So the long thumb muscles are abductor pollicis longus, flexor pollicis longus, extensor pollicis longus, and extensor pollicis brevis. The short thumb muscles are the intrinsic thumb muscles. Those include the abductor pollicis brevis, flexor pollicis brevis, opponens pollicis, and the adductor pollicis. So the long muscles of the thumb, these are the longest muscles in the thumb and wrist region. They run up into the wrist and attach up into that forearm and attach near the wrist. They include the abductor pollicis longus, which is on the posterior forearm, the flexor pollicis longus, which is on the anterior forearm, extensor pollicis longus, which is on the posterior forearm as well, and the extensor pollicis brevis, which is on the posterior forearm.
Alrighty, so I'm going to get into the short muscles of the thumb here, and we're going to start looking at the abductor pollicis brevis, and we're going to use the model to kind of get in there. So it's going to start here, and this is on the palmar side, and it's going to be, if you're in anatomical position, it's going to be the most lateral out there. So it's going to be shown by this pink pipe cleaner. And then we're going to get into the flexor pollicis brevis, shown by the purple, as you can see there. And they're all going to insert at the same place, right at the end of that first metacarpal. And then we have the opponens pollicis. So as you can kind of see, it's a little deep there. It's the blue pipe cleaner. And so both of those, or the blue pipe cleaner, the opponens, is going to be deep to the other two right here. And then the last one is the adductor pollicis. And it's going to be starting here on the third metacarpal. And it's going to go all the way across. And then they're going to insert right again on that spot. All right, so with those, as I was just showing you guys, this is called the thenar eminence, this area right here. And it's going to be on the thumb side. And it's basically the fleshy mass that's located at the base of the anterior thumb. And thenar refers to the palm back in the Greek. So that's kind of where that comes from. And the overall purpose of this area is just going to be doing the fine motor movements of the thumb.
So next we have the anatomical snuff box, which is right here on your thumb. I'll show you Preston's. It's right here. So the medial border is the tendon of the extensor pollicis longus, and the lateral border are the tendons of the adductor pollicis longus and the extensor pollicis brevis. Inside of the anatomical snuff box is the trapezium and scaphoid bones, the radial artery, and the radial nerve.
A couple cool facts about it. If you're playing video games, you can activate it. If you give a thumbs up, handwriting, different things like that, you kind of see the activation of the anatomical snuff box. All right, so next is going to be the intrinsic thumb muscles, and we're going to show kind of the actions. And so the first one that Jamie's going to demonstrate is thumb abduction, which is performed by the abductor pollicis brevis. And the next is going to be thumb adduction, which is performed by the adductor pollicis. Third is going to be thumb flexion, performed by the flexor pollicis brevis. And then lastly, it's going to be thumb opposition, performed by opponens pollicis.
So the radial nerve, which is shown here with the red coloring, innervates the extensor pollicis longus, the extensor pollicis brevis, and the abductor pollicis brevis. The median nerve, which is shown here in the yellow markings, innervates the abductor pollicis longus, the flexor pollicis longus, and the opponens pollicis. And the ulnar nerve, which is the dark blue, innervates the flexor pollicis brevis and the adductor pollicis.
I hope you guys liked our presentation, and that is all we have for you today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.